delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Harry Maguire plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Luis Diaz starts with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Good idea. Just needs to steady himself. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, and a yellow this early might just keep things under control.
Kane. Lima on the ball. In by Kimmich. Clattered away. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Played into the centre. Danger still on. Well, no way through in the end. Given away by Manchester United. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Now, options are plenty. And passing it well. Good pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Diogo Dalot. Here's Tielemans. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Tah. Lima on the ball. Manuel Neuer. Upamecano. And Kimmich. Stanisic. Jonathan Tah has it. Luis Diaz. Harry Kane. And Diaz has it. Promising move this from Bayern. A fine reading of the situation. Maguire. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. Will it happen for them? United doing well to regain possession. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Over it comes. Effective press. Encouraging stuff from United. Good looking cross. Our keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Luis Diaz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He made good progress there. Oh, it might be. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Josip Stanisic. Tah. Now with Kimmich. Konrad Laimer. Composed and patient passing.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Oh, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. Stanisic. And Kimmich. Harry Kane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kane. Upamecano. Josip Stanisic. Now opening things up. Now Harry Kane. Luis Diaz. Oh, danger here. And possession changing hands. And he's in. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Trying to open them up. Could be in here. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Tah. Benjamin Šeško. Trying to connect. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Luis Diaz. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Nice looking pass. Well, the attack petered out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Serge Gnabry. Konrad Laimer. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, had no intention of losing out. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, not a game so far at any rate. Harry Kane is going to remember fondly. Hasn't really been able to make his mark, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not had much joy, has he? It's been a real struggle for him to get any sort of possession in the final third.
So underway again here, and Bayern with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Composed play in possession.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Stanisic. And Diaz has it. Well, a stylish moment. That is a magnificent run. Could be dangerous. Strong possession play. Nice looking move, this. Outrageously good defending. Danger building. Gnabry with it. Stanisic. And Diaz has it. And possibilities here. Top-class defending. Now to the front post. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it broke down, alas.
I have to say the defenders showed great desire there.
Diogo Dalot. Fernandes. Here's Tielemans. Diogo Dalot. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the pass, a good one. Just the challenge that was required. Tielemans. Oh, come on. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
It's a substitution for Bayern. And the free kick, not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is. Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And making use of his physicals. And the shot! Oh, had to stop that one.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery, and clever positioning.
And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Serge Gnabry. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Diogo Dalot. Zirkzee. United might be able to cash in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. And he read it well, intercepting it. And he read it well defensively. 20 minutes remaining. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he score? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Upamecano. Lima on the ball. Diogo Dalot. Committed challenge. Luis Diaz. And Kimmich. Bayern have given us away. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good ball over the top. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Excellent strike! Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Luis Diaz. That's useful play. And let's give credit to the defending. 10 minutes left for play. Luis Diaz. And Kimmich. Kane. Promising possession, this. Intelligent defending. Mbeumo. Harry Maguire now. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Diogo Dalot. Manuel Ugarte. And no way through. Diogo Dalot. Well, a good tackle. Harry Kane. And United couldn't keep possession. Oh, useful ball. Showing good ball control. Upamecano. Now Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Diogo Dalot. And passing it well. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.